Hi there, I'm Mike Watchmaker, Nationally Handicapper for Daily Racing Form with a look at this week's Watchmaker Watch. And I got to tell you, there were some significant changes in a lot of divisions this week, and that was due to the monster card last Saturday at Belmont Park. So let's take a quick look at all the changes that I had to make in my Watchmaker Watch rankings. And we'll begin with the older dirt male division, where Matoli, who held on to win the Grade 1 Met Mile, race that many thought was the strongest race run in the United States this year. Matoli was already on the sprinters list, but now he comes into the older dirt males list. He comes in at number 3. He still stays behind McKenzie, who's number 2 behind City of Light, the Pegasus winner. And the reason why I have him behind McKenzie is because, frankly, I thought McKenzie was best in the Met Mile. He was stopped at an upper stretch and then had a re-rally, and then was really eating up ground late and getting to Matoli. But Matoli comes in at number 3 in the older dirt male division. The older dirt female division saw a flip-flop at the top. I have been holding the top spot for last year's serial filly champion, Monomoy Girl, even though her 2019 campaign has been delayed due to a mild case of colic, but I just couldn't hold that spot for her anymore. Midnight Bisou was most impressive, winning the Phipps last Saturday. It might have been the best performance of her career, and she's built up a significant divisional lead that Monomoy Girl's really going to have her work cut out for her if she's going to close into it later in the year when she returns. But Midnight Bisou's racked up a compelling campaign, and she really does, at this stage, deserve the number 1 spot, and she's got it. The 3-year-old filly division, Guarana was absolutely sensational, winning the Acorn. It was only her second career start. She was just a maiden winner, albeit a very impressive maiden winner in her only other start. But then she ran against seasoned stakes horses in the Acorn, and she humiliated them. I mean, it was just a sensational performance. She not only joins the list, she comes in at number 1. Serengeti Empress, the Kentucky Oaks winner, ran in the Acorn too, and Guarana just ran off and hid from her. She beat her by something like 6 lengths, I think it was. And so Serengeti Empress falls to number 2. Guarana, just a sensational filly, comes in at number 1. The turf female division also has a new number 1 horse, and that's Rushing Fall. She won her second straight Grade 1 race this year. Sister Charlie, the defending divisional champion. I had been holding the spot, much like Monomoy Girl in the older dirt females division. I had been holding number 1 for Sister Charlie, but her 2019 campaign is getting off to a late start, although her workouts have been steady, and it looks like she's very close to a return. But Rushing Fall, I mean, she was tremendous winning the Just a Game. And she's now won 2 straight Grade 1s this year, I think 3 straight Grade 1s overall, and she's only lost once in a stellar career. She moves up from number 3 all the way to number 1. And when Sister Charlie does get back to the races, she's another one that's going to have a work cut out for her. Of all the divisions, the turf female division might have the most quality depth to it. It's a terrific division. Rushing Fall is the current number 1. And in the sprinter division, Roy H., the defending divisional champion, has not. He missed a start in Dubai. He was supposed to run the Dubai Golden Shaheen. He missed a start. Hasn't had any workouts since. And there's just been too much activity to maintain him at number 1. So Matoli, who was previously number 2, I think he's the most accomplished one-turn horse that we've seen this year by virtue of his win in the Met Mile, one-turn race. It really is on the border. A one-turn mile is on the border of the sprint, but still, he's the most accomplished one-turn horse in the country right now. World of Trouble, impressive winner of the Jaipur on the Belmont Stakes undercard, moves up from number 3 to number 2. As far as sprinters goes, no one is more versatile than him. He runs giant on turf, fast, yielding, soft, firm, slop, doesn't matter. He just wins. And Catalina Cruiser comes in at number 3. Now, I know Catalina Cruiser has the capability to stretch out the middle distances, and he's probably going to be more of a player in the older dirt males division, but his win in the True North, a sprint stake on the day before the Belmont Stakes, was a solid one because he overcame a slow start and running away from a track bias that was very much tilted towards inside runners. He wasn't on the inside. It was a strong comeback for the once beaten Catalina cruiser, who has options. I mean, he could remain a sprinter, but I think he's probably going to stretch out the middle distances. But it'll be interesting to follow him and a lot of these horses I talked about. And so we've got much to look forward to the second half of 2019. Anyway, that's a look at this week's Watchmaker Watch. Thanks for watching.